Hi everyone, welcome to this demo of the Almanak platform. My name is Lars, I am co-founder and CTO over at Almanak, and in this demo I'm going to be showing you how Almanak enables its users to create, test, and deploy their financial agents in DeFi. More specifically, what I want to look at with you is Almanak's strategy development suite, which allows users to create their own financial strategies, the optimization infrastructure, allowing users to test and optimize their agents, and then finally the deployment infrastructure, allowing users to deploy their agents and monitor them in real time as they try and make money from them. So let's head straight into the platform. I'm going to connect my wallet here. I use Rabbi, so I'm going to select Rabbi. I'm just going to sign in. And we'll be faced here with a menu with a couple of different items here. More specifically, what we want to do is we want to create a new financial strategy from scratch. There's a few here already, but we're going to take you through the entire end-to-end process today. So I'm going to start with creating a new strategy. So for that, I'm going to go to my IDE, and I'm going to use the Almanak SDK to create a new strategy. Now, Almanak SDK is part of the strategy development infrastructure, and I'm going to show you exactly how to use it. So first, what we would do is we would type Almanak auth. So essentially, we want to authenticate with the Almanak platform. We'll get a pop-up. We're already signed in, so I don't need to do anything here. And I scroll down to API key management. I generate my API key. I copy that, and then I go back to my IDE. I paste it here, hit enter, and now we're connected. All right, great. There's a few example strategies that users can use to get started easily. They can read the documentation and get a more elaborate idea of how to exactly build their own financial strategy. But for ease of use and to get started quickly, we allow users to generate one of the example strategies that we've created over at Almanak. Type here, Almanak strat example. Now what that will do is, oh, sorry, I had a typo there. Almanak strat example. And what this will do is it will generate for us an example strategy here in this folder. So I can go in here and I will see a couple of files, the main one being the strategy file and the state files, each of these files being one of the states in the financial strategy that the agent will be running. I can take a look at the code that's in here. It's essentially a dynamic Uniswap LP strategy. That is this example that I can tune for whatever purpose I want. Let's say that I'm happy with the strategy because I just want to run the example strategy. So I'm going to go into the folder here. I'm going to type Almanak strat push. What this will do is it will first validate the strategy to make sure that it's a valid one. And after that, it will push the strategy to the Almanak platform so that it can now be used. All right, so it says it's pushed. Now going back to our UI here. I hit refresh, but I could already see it showing up. So here we have our example strategy. It's a private strategy. I haven't shared this with anyone. No one has access to my code or whatever alpha I have in my strategy. And we can click on it. We can see all of the details, all of the files, all of the code in here, any descriptions that I might have given it, and any new versions that I might have created. All right. Now here in the test section of the platform, I can see all of the tests that I have run previously with my agents. What I can do here is I can actually start a new test specifically for the strategy that we just created. I'm able to select all of the market conditions for this strategy, so all of the different price trajectories. I'm able to test in different scenarios, like an uptrending market, a downtrending market. I can even insert like black swan scenarios and things like that. I'm just going to continue here because I'm happy with the price range that has been selected here. I have here my LP Uni V3 strategy. I hit next. I get to review all of the details and I can start the simulation. Now, obviously, this takes a little bit of time. Also, I don't have enough credits, but what I can do is I can go into a strategy that has already been tested and show you what that looks like. So we'll do that now. So this is a completed simulation, and it will tell us exactly how much money we made on average in each of the different scenarios that this simulation tested. I can go into the LP1, I actually see that we had a max drawdown of $100, and I can identify more details about in which scenarios does my strategy actually make money, and in which scenarios my agent doesn't. So now I go back. Let's say I'm happy with the test that I ran. I can now go into wallets, and I can either use a wallet that I have already used or create a new wallet for my strategy. I'm just going to go ahead and create a new wallet to show you that flow. So I'm going to create wallet name. So let's do another demo. I'm going to create a safe wallet because that's the wallet infrastructure that agents use on the Almanak platform. I'm going to deploy it on Arbitrum. Click create wallet. I will get a pop-up where I'm asked to sign this transaction to deploy a safe. Give it a second here to confirm the safe deployment. All right. Now we will be enabling the role module. So essentially the role module will allow your agent to perform actions on your behalf, but only the actions that you have specified. So we're going to be enabling the role module, which is another transaction, which essentially deploys the role module contract. You can see all of these transactions are very cheap. I've spent now in the creation of this wallet so far about 10 cents in ETH, and I'm going to run the final transaction to delegate the permissions to the Almanak platform or to the agent that you will be running, which is another 1 cent. So I think all in all we spent under 10 cents. All right, and now my safe is created. It currently doesn't have any permissions, so any funds I store in here are purely mine. No one else can touch it except for me. I am the one owner of this wallet. And I'm going to use another wallet because I don't have funds in this one. I think the funds, some funds I have are in this one, so I'm going to use the main wallet. And then now when I'm ready, let's go ahead and create an agent that is running the example strategy that we just created. So let's call it another agent. I'm going to select, let's go with the strategy template. Click on main, grant permissions. So I'm going to be faced with another pop-up. This permission is essentially to allow our agent to perform a limited set of actions that are only required to run the strategy. Agent cannot do anything weird. It cannot send funds to random addresses. It can literally only do whatever you allow in this transaction. I'm going to sign this. Transaction is pending. And I think the transaction is now included. All right. And our agent is created. It is going to start running. It is going to start executing our dynamic market making strategy on Uniswap. We'll be able to follow the transactions here, see the logs of the agent. And yeah, I hope you found this useful. If you have any questions, hit me up. Thanks.